For Arsenal FC, the trip to Budapest for the UEFA Champions League final is not just another match. It's a reckoning of identity, of patience, of whether belief can finally cash out. Arsenal supporters carry history like a family heirloom. The invincibility of the Arsenal Invincibles still echoes, but in Europe, the story has always felt unfinished. The ghost of 2006 UEFA Champions League final lingers, close enough to taste, far enough to hunt. Budapest then is not just a destination, it's a chance to close a loop nearly 2 decades wide. Modern Arsenal, shaped under Mikel Arteta, has been a study in controlled rebuilding, structure over chaos, youth over impulse, discipline over flair for flair's sake. The Champions League final tests all of that at once. Not tactics on a whiteboard, but temperament on the lights. Win and this project graduates into legacy. Lose and questions sharpen about mentality, about depth, about whether this group can carry the weight history demands. Big clubs don't just win trophies, they curate stories. Arsenal's European chapter has too often been written by others. Names like FC Barcelona and Bayern Munich have at different times acted as gatekeepers to that elite tier. A win in Budapest doesn't just add a trophy, it rewrites the club's place in the continental order. It shifts Arsenal from historic domestic power to complete European institution. What Arsenal are heading into Budapest as, that's who they will be on the night. The patterns, the resilience, the occasional fragility, it all travels. Finals don't build character, they audit it. And yet, football has always had room for one more story, one more turn, one more moment where logic bends just enough to let belief through. If Arsenal lifts that trophy in Budapest, it won't feel like the start of something. It'll feel like something long overdue finally arriving, on time, in full, and impossible to ignore. And now let's take reactions from some Arsenal fans. First up is Olayinka.
You, up gunners, to all Arsenal fans. This is just a special feeling to me. I watched this match with mixed feelings. Are we going to win? Are we going to draw and go to the penalty shootout? Or are we going to lose? I wasn't sure. I didn't start the game. I started the game at 10 minutes because I don't know how I feel, but eventually, glory to God. Kudos to the boys, kudos to Arteta, kudos to the fans in the stadium for that energy. It really helped, and the results showed. Congratulations to all the Arsenal fans worldwide. Of course, my feeling this night, I don't know if I'm going to sleep this night because I will be on my phone and TV till tomorrow morning. I am not sure. And of course, at my office, there will be a lot of banter over this and all of those. So I'm getting ready for tomorrow. I'm getting ready for this night. Well, I feel so happy. 20 years ago, we are playing the final again. 20 years ago, it's coming at the right time. We are going to win the EPL is again this season. Yeah, so I feel very happy. I feel very great. Congratulations in advance again to all the Arsenal fans worldwide. Yeah.
Now let's hear from Kachi.
Yeah, Arsenal are through to the final. Arsenal are through to the final of the UEFA Champions League. Oh my God. I can't explain how excited I am. After 20 years, the last time we were in the final was 2006. After 20 years, 20 good years, we are through to the final of this year Champions League, and hopefully, I know that we are going to win this. We're going to win this for the boys. We're going to win this for the fans and for everybody who is a true Arsenal fan. I'm excited. I can't wait, for this to happen. Come on, you Gunners. Let's go.
And finally, reactions from the beloved vocals.
Arsenal FC are in the UEFA Champions League final for only the second time ever. That's 10 years, imagine a whole decade after Arsene Wenger. And I must say, they've had a pretty impressive run through this title race. I'm beyond excited for this current team. The boys are dedicated, they're so passionate, they've given their all and still keep pouring. And you can see that they really want this win with the way they fought hard and steady this season of the UCL. I mean, they're the only team unbeaten this season in the UCL to have made it to the final stage. Talk about being invisible, right? But like the Arsenal legend, Thierry Henry said, if they go on to win this, they will be remembered as the unforgettables. And so I'm praying for them, and I believe God that it shall all end in praise to the glory of God this time around. Iberechi will always say, let it all work out. But for me, I'm saying all things are already working out for good. Everything is lined up. Everything is set. I believe God is going to give them favor at the end of this race. So come on, you Gunners. Let's get this.
Just to add a little flavor into the mix, here's a reaction from a good friend of mine, Chief Swore, who's also a Chelsea fan.
That's not a qualify now. Every of those two now. Club. Actually, they know they no finish. And you see the thing for this in a club, man, no talk. Like, they say who the gods want to make mad, who the gods want to take down, first they make mad. They don't push. This is the highest level I've seen Arsenal go in years. Anything when make una crash now, people go run come off for that club. You know, mass deportation. Guy, the pain is too much. Anything that makes you guys, worst case scenario, not win the Premier League and not win the Champions League. Bruh, there's no loyalty again. 20 years of hard trolling, mad trolling. When I never see the troll when they wait for now, me say I did. One part of me, they be like, God, I beg, make these boys just win something. If not, people go depressed for this country. Oh. You go pain people well. Now this thing they just say they give themselves since. Not be lie, you. I know people like that. Now Arsenal and I just be their only thing. And they get people like us. Having Arsenal lose, then they give us joy. Especially since our Chelsea don't foolish, they go and everything just a cast. So me, I know where me I did. I mean, I know say I no go hold back. Because when I know they hold back on, a man is 6 months when make una happy. So everybody ready, oh. Ha! Anything will happen this ending of months. He go there epic one way or the other.
In the story of Miles Lewis Skelly, there is another figure shaping the legacy behind the scenes, Marcia Lewis. Football often celebrates the goal scorers, the wonder kid, the breakthrough season, but rarely does it pause long enough to honor the parent who carried the emotional weight before the stadium lights arrived. Marcia Lewis deserves the pause. Before the headlines, before England call-ups, before the chants from the Emirates, a mother was trying to understand a football system that can overwhelm even experienced adults. Instead of standing on the sidelines hoping for the best, she educated herself. She earned a master's degree in football business and became FIFA licensed, not for status, but to protect her son and better understand the industry surrounding young players. In modern football, talent alone is really enough. Young players are surrounded by pressure, expectations, agents, contracts, sponsorship conversations, and social media scrutiny before they are old enough to fully understand adulthood itself. Many families walk into that world unprepared. Marcia Lewis decided she would not. What makes her story remarkable is that she did not stop with her own child. Through number1fan.club, she turned personal experience into public service, helping other parents navigate academy football with wisdom, caution, and emotional intelligence. There's something deeply admirable about a parent who understands that success is not just about reaching the top, but surviving the journey with your humanity intact. And you can see the evidence in Miles himself. For all his talent, composure, and maturity on the pitch, many observers notice how grounded he appears off it. That does not happen by accident. Stable young athletes are often reflections of stable guidance. The calmness, discipline, and confidence fans admire in him were clearly nurtured somewhere long before television cameras arrived. Marcia Lewis represents a type of football parenting that deserves far more recognition. Informed, protective without being controlling, ambitious without losing perspective. In an era where youth sport can become transactional far too quickly, she reminds people that parenting still matters more than branding. Her work also challenges stereotypes. Too often football parents, especially mothers, are reduced to caricatures, overbearing, emotional, uninformed. Marcia Lewis shattered that image completely. She entered rooms traditionally dominated by agents, executives, and academy structures and earned respect through preparation, intelligence, and authenticity. And perhaps that is the real tribute. Not simply that she helped raise one of England's brightest young footballers, but that she is helping redefine what responsible football parenting can look like for an entire generation. Long after trophies are lifted and careers evolve, that impact will remain. Because every polished young star usually has an unseen architect behind them. For Miles Lewis Skelly, that architect is his mum, Marcia Lewis.
Up Gunners!